Monday morning, Monday the 14th of March, which means we're halfway through March, which is quite terrifying. And I know I say this every time, but we're here. Fabs is having a sniff around. Yeah, so it's Monday. I've been up for a run, done the dog walk, having my breakfast, and really exciting day today. I am filming with the Fuelcast, so we're meeting up and doing a couple of videos with another guy. So that's really exciting. So I'm going to really try hard to bring you along with me today. But first, I do need to just get showered and make myself look pretty. Yeah, so looking forward to today.
Yeah, I was late as well.
Oh my gosh, I've just ran from the toilets because we were there earlier. I didn't go. And then I was like, oh, I do need a wee. So I had to run back. Anyway, I'm with Andy, Ben, Hannah, a guy called Josh. There's far too many Joshes in my life. And they are filming just there. So.
Is the hair all right?
Leave you at that. Hopefully this is all, oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how it's gonna look. It's Tuesday afternoon. I shuffled my day around slightly. So I normally have my PT sessions on a Tuesday morning, come home, have my lectures, and then like shower and stuff at lunch. Whereas I had quite a bit of reading that I just hadn't done, even though last week was a reading week, but having been in Nottingham and everything, it didn't happen. So I had quite a bit of reading to catch up on, and I just, yeah. So I've got now my PT section. Got to meet this afternoon. I just lost energy and motivation, physically and mentally, I think, a bit at the moment. So that's fun. So yeah, off to PT. Just want to crawl to bed and get up when it's summer. So might be a bit wobbly because I am holding you steady on the steering wheel. If I put it like that, it's a bit better. So I took my camera with me and then forgot to actually get it out. We were having a really good session, so I forgot to get it out, which is a shame because I can't run on the spot. I had Steve in hysterics. Put the handbrake on would be good. I had Steve in hysterics because I can't run normally on the spot, which was quite funny. So, oh, there's Tracy. I'll talk about this in a minute. It's gonna be a bit awkward. Anyway. this is all in focus. And so that's, oh no, now we're not in focus. There we go. So that's so, no, I gotta undo this. So me of not being confident with doing videoing, I was starting to, on my drive back from PT, I was like, right, I'm gonna talk about it because I'm not to focus again, because this is really important for me. You know, and it's just, even if, and I appreciate, even if no one else watches these videos, it's good for me to reflect upon them. And yeah, I started doing it in the car. Then my mother-in-law pulls up, like, kind of in the car park, and I was like, oh, no, can't do it. So I got out of the car, and then forgot about it. Did the dog walk, had my dinner, showered, and I just thought, actually, do you know what, I need to do this whilst I still remember. I really love doing PT because I'm not, I don't think I'm disciplined enough. I mean, I can do a run, then I like wimp out or something, or I don't push myself. But also, like, the running, like, not, I mean, obviously you can run bad and you can run well. I'm okay at that. Whereas to do, what was the word he used? Like, not endurance stuff, but like strength training and stuff. You know, I'm less good with that one because I don't have all the equipment, or I just don't know what to do. And I'm like, and then just wimp out a bit. So I do find a benefit by having the trainer, someone do it with me, to just tell me that I'm going in the right direction, wrong direction, improve my form and stuff. So I really enjoy doing that anyway. Plus also mentally I find it good because it's someone else that challenges me to, you know, improve and stuff. And I do kind of not vent at him or to him, and it's not venting, but I like share stuff with him sometimes, and it's just really nice to have someone offering a bit of outside perspective. So like for me it's a real blessing, and essentially having a job and my studies and everything where I'm here at the desk all the time, I think it is important for me to make sure I'm investing in moving as much as possible. So yeah, so anyway, it's like I really love it and stuff. Today was a particularly good session. I had to, as I said, had to switch it around. So this afternoon I was feeling like, oh, don't know if I can be, not couldn't be bothered, I just feel I'm not going to be as good. And we did some stuff, he called me out on it, I improved, you know, pushed myself. I remember stuff from previous weeks and stuff, and he commented, well done for remembering. So like, that was already really good. And then we did some boxing, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed that, and I've come away really excited and really proud of having done that. It is hard. So yeah, so like overall, like, it was a good session anyway. The mental talking stuff that then we did, so I was saying I don't think I'm mentally strong, and not in that I can't handle things, like, and he made a point of actually people who are experiencing mental ill health, actually it's not that they're weak, they've got incredible strength to be able to deal with that. So like I wasn't caught saying it in a mental health sense, but actually a how was I saying it, discipline, you know. I say that I won't do something, I won't have alcohol, and then I'm like, oh yeah, go on then, or oh, I'll get up, and then you know, I will make sure I get up before 6:30, and then I just snooze and snooze and snooze. So like, I'm not mentally strong in the sense of discipline. He says, no, actually you are, and like, that was encouraging. And he made a point of like, you know, actually we can do a lot ourselves and stuff like that, and like, just, you know, you think you can't, but you can. And you know, I frequently experience a lot of imposter syndrome and you know, feelings of inadequacy, and so to have, you know, that is encouraging, and I need to kind of like address that and bring that into my work. So that was really good. And then he said something that was really interesting, was I made a comment about I want to get fit now, so that I'm in, you know, 30s, I'm fitter than I was than in my 20s, but then also that in my 50s and 60s and whatever, you know, I'm not struggling to move. And he says, you've got to stop thinking about over there, who knows what's going to happen over there. You should be here and now, be present in the moment, enjoy the moment, be active in the moment, but be in the moment rather than this expectation for tomorrow. And then he said, can't remember exactly how, like the sentence, but he said something, you've got to play and enjoy. And in the lecture this morning, we were talking about playing, and the fact is, like, my comment was like, as adults, I struggle to play. Everything's got to be the purpose of it. What's the purpose? Why are we doing this? Is this for, you know, a goal, a job, money? You know, everything's got to have a purpose. We can't just play for the sake of it. We don't enjoy for the sake of it. And again, Steve's comments really echoed the morning's lectures about play and being in the moment. I just came away feeling very encouraged, and yes, that's what I've got to do. Oh, and then he also talked about, or before he talked about, how did he say it? It's better to fight the dragon than hide in the cave. Something like that, but you know, go out, face your fears, do it. And that's what I've got to do in everything, pretty much. But effectively, my summary, I still won't focus. My summary is that I've got to, I can do things if I put my mind to it. I need to do them, I will enjoy doing them, and that's cool. Also, boxing's really fun. I sit here, all this, resting on a little stack of Josh's clothes. We'll see. Oh, I have got a meeting in 15 minutes, so do my face to look slightly more put together. I don't know what focus. I'm gonna keep, I think I'll keep coming out of, in and out of focus as I have to move back. Yeah, life. So I am at the moment I don't even know like how to what do I want to say? I don't know technically if I'm actually allowed to like share this officially. So past vlogs, obviously you'll have seen that I met up with Hayley, Andy and, well, I went with Carl, and it was like our Digital Avengers group, and it is sort of a group of us, 4 of us, who are particularly passionate and interested about gospel sharing in the 21st century. And you know, actually, how do we do that online? What can we do, and actually how do we change the institution of church into a space that engages and encourages digital, not just sees it as this kind of afterthought that we've had to do in reaction to the pandemic. So yeah, so we've met, and essentially we just meet and talk and share, and it's just really lovely. And then we came up with this project idea that is really, really exciting, and unfortunately the nature of funding things and stuff, even though I am involved, I still have to apply for the job, which is a bit frustrating, but you know, I don't think it's the worst thing ever, and you know, hopefully for once, you know, things work out for good for me, in that I kind of, you know about the project and stuff, but yeah, that means I have to apply for the job, and that's not fun all the time, and yeah, I mean, I've got an interview, I sent my CV, I've got an interview, and that's tomorrow, so I have to, and I get it, it's just, you know, you spend ages on your CV, the cover letter, and then they say, oh yeah, can you do this, you know, do a presentation or something, which, you know, I get, we should expect, but being on the other side, it's like, oh, I have to like spend ages now thinking, and because I really want this job, because, you know, if someone's better, fine, the better person can, you know, should get it, and I get that, but like, I have to really work hard for this job to get it. I just want to prove that I am the right person for it, or, you know, I think I'm the right person for it, so it's a bit emotionally frustrating right now, and I need to really work on my assignment, really sit down and start working on that, and having literally just only, what are we, so it was the week, I think I did it on the Sunday, no, maybe I didn't, anyway, the middle of March, my Christmas vlog went up. I don't want to leave it another 3 months for the January one up, so I kind of want to edit that, but I think I'm going to end up doing a really long January, like all of January in one, and then it's probably same with February, and maybe depending on how much footage I have for March, I might split that into two, but I kind of want to get that up so I can be back on time, be back on schedule, kind of. Plus I have like other videos I want to do, I just don't have time for them right now, but I do because get distracted with other things. Now I think that the difficulty for me a bit at the moment is the house, and that it's tricky to film because then there's people coming and going, and you know, I don't have a quiet house to just do it all. But then there are some days when I do, so if I set aside the time, then I can do it. So it's not much better, but I feel a bit better. I've only literally just gelled the hair so it's slick. Right, I haven't done my, keep calling them finger waves, I don't know if they are, but yeah. And this is kind of like the stuff from last night that I shared from my PT session, that, you know, I keep saying, oh, I have like really I have like no self-discipline, and I'm really weak mentally, and I feel like, yeah, but do you know what doesn't help? When you're on TikTok for 10 minutes that turns into 20 minutes, or you're just scrolling Twitter, and yeah, it's part of my job and I do need to be on there, but I need to time myself and make sure I'm doing it at the right time and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, it's me ready and it's okay. Do you want to see something gross? I don't know if I will. Look away if you're of a queasy disposition and you don't like gross things. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, it's not really in focus, I don't think, but yeah, that's gross. That was after, if I'm too vague it's gonna sound like I got beat up or something. I did not know how to deal with things in moderation. And again, self-discipline, know you've had enough, you don't need another glass, but I did. And I felt awful for it, and you know, it's completely my fault and stuff, but yeah, it's left me a little friend. It's going down, but it's kind of going now around my, not the pupil, iris. So it's really weird. I look like I've got more bags under my eyes in the camera than I do look like in the mirror, which is, yeah, never mind. I'm okay with that. 30 down. Anyway, right, I'm gonna get some coffee. My interview in a minute for the digital lead project. I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to say. I'm quite nervous. I dislike interviews. I don't want to come across as cocky, but I do want to put across an air of confidence, and this is really stressful. As I can get you right now. So the news said it was going to be, or the weather said it was going to be like sunny but quite windy, so it will be chilly. I just got done the dog walk and gone to the market, and yes, okay, I have my big jumper on, but I just got a t-shirt on underneath. I'm very warm now, having worn my coat as well, and because it was quite windy, I'm kind of out of, oh, we're out of focus, I'm out of gel stuff. So the back of my hair has tufted where whatever the thing putty that I was using. Anyway, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Never mind. It's a Saturday, so I'm just gonna do some work and chill because I've got the empty house. Hopefully this will be okay. So yeah, I don't like my hair. This is too fluffy. I don't. No. Part of my thing for this year is to I will, to the best of my abilities, bar a few items, do not buy anything new, like clothing wise. So I can buy secondhand, or I suppose that's the only way, like secondhand, whether that's a secondhand shop, the vintage markets, or the kilo sales and stuff that I've gone to. That's like, I will allow myself that, or Depop, eBay or something, but I will not buy new from the shops. However, I do have a couple of vouchers that I got for Christmas and actually some for as leaving gifts last summer. Yeah, it was last summer. Gosh. So gosh, it's 9 months already since like nearly when we've left. It's like whatever. Anyway, and one of the things I got for Christmas was some TK Maxx vouchers. Now, one of the things I really want was a journal. So I was journaling a lot last year. However, I used it up. And then the one that I was trying, I don't know where that pink one's gone, it actually wasn't as big as I thought it was. And this camera's going to die now. Anyway, and I got some goodies from, I'll film as much as I can. Right, I'm not sure if she watches it, so I can't really share it, but I will do. I got a, I was going to say, I think to say that, but a photo, a memory book for my best friend because she's getting married soon. And then I bought myself a birthday card. It says happy birthday, hot stuff. And then I got another birthday. I love the TK Maxx birthday cards. And it's not that I got myself one, I'll probably give it to my sister. Again, don't know if she watches these. But the thing that was, that I just love TK Maxx for is the stationery. And I got myself 3. I'm a very naughty girl. 3 Moleskines notebooks because I love them so much. I probably don't need them, but yeah, I didn't pay for them, it was a voucher. Actually, I paid 95p because it went over, which nah, it's fine. Actually, I didn't realise how much these cards were. They were £2.50 each, but that's fine. But I got this one. I'm not sure what this one is, but it says timed ruled notebook. So the trouble is this is like completely thingy wrapped, so you can't open it. So the one thing I like about the other notebooks is some of them are either loose or they've got sort of ones where you can just open it to see. You can see it had, I don't know if this will come up, you can kind of see it has lines. But Yara's like, oh, if it's timed, so I don't want timed for a journal. Then I got this one, and I had a pink one of this, and I really loved it because it's got sort of like a separate section, so it sort of breaks it up. Don't know if that will focus. Hang on. Oh, what am I clicking on? Oh, there we are. So it has like different sections in the. So the camera died, so we'll see how well this works. Really interesting actually to see the difference in footage. Already I think this is different. I feel like I look better in the camera, in the screen compared to the other one, but I wonder how this will turn out. Anyway, so I've got the purple one, really like that. I don't think that would be journal, but and we're like, it was only £4. I can make use of it, and I like it. I don't want to be flippant about, not addictions, but you know, kryptonite, I suppose. Stationery and nice notebooks are mine for sure. And then I got this one, which will be my journal. It's in white, which I severely dislike because that's going to get mucky so quickly. So I was thinking what I could do is sticker it, and that would be quite cool. It is lined. Yeah, it is lined. So that's good. That's all really I can say about it. It is lined and white, and hopefully, yeah, should get some stickers. It would be nice to get, I would like to get some like Christian stickers. That's not really a thing that you see very often. I have a box of, oh, not a box, I have some stickers, but I wanted to stick on my laptop. But at the same time, I don't want to, so I might just stick this instead. But then this is gonna, you know, only be used for some time. And then the stickers are all gone. Like, anyway, I don't know. Or we'll wrap it in something. I don't know, maybe sticker it. Seems a waste though. 240 pages. Is that including both sides? Yeah, that must be. So that's... So at least this will be the rest of the year, if not a year and a half. We'll see. Which will be good. yeah, so those were my little purchases from TK Maxx, which was nice. And then I had a nosy round like the homeware section, which was good. Well, I didn't look at homeware, it was more like the kitchen stuff, and I saw still some really nice pots and like dishes. Yes, I know, Le Creuset kind of like stew pot kind of things, but it wasn't, it was like quite a nice size. For trouble is my mum's got one, and I made bolognese for my brother and I one time when I was helping to look after the dogs, and it was just meant to be for the two of us, and I made probably enough for 10 people because I just saw the pot and mentally was gonna use that. So yeah, just I love homeware. I should have got them when I saw it because it was really cute. The Pantone colour thing, they have like a Pantone range. I don't know who it's with, maybe it's Le Creuset as well, but they have like espresso cups. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Trouble is, if it's an espresso cup, I'm more likely to just down it, and therefore I'm taking more coffee, and I'm trying to not drink as much coffee. Something else. I did also see like big tea mugs, but they were all like Valentine Be Mine and stuff. I was annoyed because it was a really nice pink and red one. So yes. So anyway. My mother-in-law came home with from the range. Don't know how much it's going to come up because it's too light. They got these cute little tassels on them, which I think are good, and they are a lot shorter because the last ones literally were touching the floor, and it just caused a lot of bunching. And whilst we didn't have any problems with damp over the winter, I kind of don't want to risk it because the windows were already a bit gross looking. But yeah, and because we have like grey, and then like these pops of colours on the bed, I think that's quite cute. So I really like. Oh, I can zoom out. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, I think that kind of works. I really like the grey. I'm parked slightly wrong. Oh my gosh, I had to park so that my driver's side is against the wall. So I have to climb in to get my driver's seat. Ow! So, ow! I haven't really done much video this week, and I had like really planned to, which is a bit disappointing. Monday was in Swanage, and I had a Baptist Youth Roundtable thing. Let me just turn the car on so at least it starts warming up. And that was really interesting and good. I was dog sitting for my mum and dad. Then back to where I'm when Monday night, Tuesday studies, and then what happened Tuesday? It was a really lovely, it's been wonderful weather, very disconcerting for it being still March, but I sat outside and did my reading, and like got one chapter of a book to read, but this is unheard of, the fact that I have got like most of my reading done before the day before, so I'm quite chuffed. And it's the last lecture, so yay, I'm prepared for the last lecture. I think because it's digital evangelism, I'm quite excited for it, so that's quite cool. Yesterday we just kind of work, a couple of like bitty things I had to do, and now I've got a new client. Now I'm working with East Midlands Baptist Association. By this time this video comes out, it'll all be announced and everything. So we've just got kind of the it's the back end bits of like how we're gonna processing stuff and things. Anyway, and then today I am off to Ilminster for a SWBA meeting, and this will be, bar me having recently gone to the offices but only Kathy and Carl were there, I'm going to meet everyone, which is really nice because I have only met them online, not on site, so this will be exciting. So as standard, I am cutting it very fine to get ready, so I'm going to not run home. I have done a short run just to get me moving. I want to feel like I had moved a bit this morning because I'm not doing the dog walk first thing, because I have to go. I'm going to drive closer so I don't have to walk as far when I'm back. But yeah, so we're here at the place I need to be, Monk's Yard, for the SWBA away team meeting thing. However, I've got another Zoom now meeting, so I'm having it in the car because I'm cool.